ladies and good populace, who comes before you now is the Baron of the Thousand Eyes.
He did not practice.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, my lords and ladies, gentle all, now comes before you from the far reaches of Western. Morgan gets there, Mr. Terrence, on a room for your noble barony of Sentinels Keep.
Actually, come this way and then, please. Yeah.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, good lords, good ladies all, let me introduce to you the dread Baron of Arn Hold, Gomez.
Roar.
You have their Majesty's leave to make yourself comfortable. My lords and my ladies, herein opens the court of their Majesties, Yuri and Samaya. Hear their words.
Huh? We got this on the floor. It doesn't fall. Thank you.
Mistress Tamsin? It's like what? Others are doing duties, so. Yeah, I'll get him. Which is please do me the honor. Over here or over here, either one is fine. You're there. Cormac, please.
Winning by default is still winning.
Who's not doing something?
It's gonna be working. Well, good morning, everybody. We are really excited to be up here and not through a snowstorm and actually on time. Sorry it took us a little bit. We were combining two events since Feast of St. Valentine's unluckily met its demise, and that's not going to happen this year. We had to deal with some of that. But yes, we are excited to be here this morning. Looking forward to having the fun that we always have up here. And
yet again, let's apologize for being a little bit behind, making sure that scrolls are signed and taken care of, and we're ready to go. We are looking forward to the day. We understand that there are going to be lots of fighting and different things going on. I would like to ask, before we really start, if you've noticed the stage is just a little bit wobbly in a couple of spots. So actually, if you get called up, if you could just kind of stay right in this area and we will come to you, because I feel like that's the safest way to go. Yeah, we really appreciate it. And with that, I guess let's get this day going so we can enjoy it and have some fun.
The Majesties call before them Sophia Ivar's daughter.
see how the whole stack. Nice.
Regular arrow.
Yes, well, hold on.
We'll shift things a little. Just the idea of having people up and down when they see just put a call out for awards for various things that happen in Montana. And we had a huge outpouring from many people, for many different people. But one of the people that we had multiple award recommendations for was you and your amazing talents that you share with this kingdom. Your calligraphy and your illumination and all the things that you do are just beautiful and amazing, and so we felt that recognition was in order for these types of things that you do for us.
Oh, hi. Oh, nice. Many are those who create art throughout our Griffin lands. At this time, we, Yuri and Samaya, crowns of these glorious Griffin lands, recognize the continued art of Sophia Ivarsdottir and would award her a golden maple leaf.
Woo!
Done this 5th day of January, Anno Societas 53, being 2019 Gregorian. Yuri Khan, Samaya Kasun.
And he's going to be the one that falls.
Oh, it goes
on the stage right there,
this
and
way.
fairy scrolls between the floor. Just
So,
like those, yeah,
keep up the good work,
That way he doesn't have to
and
run up the steps.
we're expecting to see a lot more out
It'll
of
be okay. I promise. I promise.
I guess because he didn't say it. Calligraphy and illumination are by Dame Garia. So, thank you very much, really. Your art is amazing, and we are very happy to recognize you for it, so thank you.
For the newest companion of the golden maple leaf, Viva!
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 Woo! Oh, careful.
Your Majesty, His Grace Timmur has some, something.
Great.
Something.
Your Excellency, Your Majesty, permission to address your populace.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, Timmur!
How's everyone doing today?
Good!
What's today? 1 year! 1 year there's this great barony being a barony. How do we celebrate?
Party!
What happens when you go and you have a bottle that you need to open? You buy your Artemisia keychain that conveniently comes with a bottle opener. Now, we are running out of these very, very quickly. And I know that their majesties are very busy and do not have a lot of time to travel out of their area, especially with Her Majesty being so busy in the mundane world, which we appreciate, because what? Rule number 1, reality first. If you're interested in buying one of these, please come up and see me. They are a whole whopping $5. Oh! $5 with a lifetime of use. It works great on a squire's belt. His ear. So, that is all. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for hosting us. Your Majesty, thank you for allowing us to speak.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Grace. Their Majesties at this time call before them Cat the Wench.
Well, if you guys know anybody that doesn't know Cat the Wench has been living under a rock for years. She's constantly out here, always selling her wares, always just being her. She's always helping. She's always the winchy part. You know, it is what it is.
I pride myself in that. It's okay.
She's a very giving person, very very caring, and she's always out here just being a part of everything. So we thought there needed to be stuff happening. So
In case many of you haven't heard, there are many people in the area of Castellion who are trying to work very hard to bring that Shire back potentially, and you have been one of those driving forces. And because of things like that, it shows the health of this kingdom. And we have had several shires and areas who are working on coming back. And these are just really wonderful things that need to be recognized and acknowledged. And the hard work that goes into keeping a shire running and or
Starting it back
Yeah.
up
or
again.
starting it back up
again.
really does need to be recognized, and we all need to really understand the depth and breadth that it takes to do this. So we just felt that this would be very appropriate.
The service Cat the Wench has provided Barony and Kingdom has reached the eyes and ears of their royal majesties. At this time, Yuri and Samaya, their royal griffin majesties, would award her a golden pillar of Artemisia. And encourage her further work, done this 5th day of January, Anno Societatis 53, being 2019 Gregorian, Yuri, Khan, Samaya, Khatun. Scroll by Mistress Varya.
And you'll notice that a lot of these look fairly similar in nature. They are woodcuts that she did for us in a Mongolian fashion. The script is actually English, but it looks Mongolian, and it is red up and down. So once you get used to it, you can figure out how to do it. So there's your little trick. So please take this and know that we are very, very, very happy with all of the work that you are doing to try and help to continue to bring the SCA to Montana.
We will get there.
Yes.
We're getting there really quickly.
We know that.
For the newest companion of the Golden Pillar of Artemisia, Viva! 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 Your Majesty, Lady Allasan has an announcement about Love Revel.
Hello. Might be easier to do back here. The Shire of Sandworm is hosting our annual Love Revel event on February 9th. We had a very successful event last year. We are doing another potluck feast. We will be publishing recipes and encouraging people to bring period contributions to our feast. So please attend. The weather this winter seems to be fairly mild, so we would love to have everyone come attend our event. Thank you.
While the announcement might have been easier from back here, could you go up there now?
There are stairs on that side. There's stairs over there.
It's fine.
This is awesome.
Watch for the stage, watch for the stage. There you go.
As many of you may notice, she is wearing a chain that is similar to ours because she is the King of A&S champion. And she also stole my heart with an amazing, beautiful hand-sewn shirt that the seams, yet again, were just, I'm still happy about them. Just, the art that you do is amazing. There's no doubt about that. None. But you not only create art, you inspire others to do art and arts and sciences. You help set up classes in your shire. You really are doing all of the things that we can't ask for much more. Do you have anything to say, or can we just...
You don't suck. Just say it.
Fighter!
No. You know, I'm an artist in my own mind a little bit. Not great, but mostly in my mind. But yeah, that was a phenomenal art. And definitely, I look around at your children. Look at those guys. They're all dressed just cool. They look great. They're constantly in and out, and they're constantly doing things. And you're the one that makes all these look good. So,
your family it is amazing to look at you all and see how you inspire the dream. All of you, even you boys.
yes.
You truly do inspire the dream. So, thank you very much. With that,
For her excellence and dedication to the arts and the beautifying of the Kingdom of Artemisia, their Majesties Yuri and Samea do make Allasan Tamelyn a member of the Order of the Key Cross.
no, thank you.
Your ladyship, your scroll is forthcoming, as you can see.
Was one hence one of the reasons we were running around kind of spinning in circles. We were pretty sure there was one.
It did not show.
Apparently I think it's here.
Okay, well, if we find it.
But please continue to do everything you are doing. You truly are very helpful and thank you.
For her ladyship, Allasan, newest member of the Key Cross. Vivat!
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 Your Excellencies, do you have any business here today on your birthday?
Maybe a little.
They do! Herein opens the court of their excellencies, the Baron and Baroness till it is above Bronzehelm.
Thank you all for joining us on our first birthday as a barony. We're so excited. It's been a great year. You can hear me today. Awesome. We're looking forward to lots of tournaments, lots of fun, lots of food. Tents inside for various purposes. You'll need to visit some to find out why. All kinds of fun. What do you got?
It's intense.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I appreciate all that traveled far and wide from from different kingdoms. I really appreciate friends that came together for this special event.
Their excellencies would call forth the Bronzehelm, Rapier, Armored, and Bardic champions.
Or just have them stand there. Just have them stand there. Just have them stand there.
Safety first. So we held many tournaments last year, and these are our wondrous champions. His Grace Daman, Lordship Lyon, Lordship Geoffrey, Lord Geoffrey. Oh, we might have to fix something there. So it's been a year already, so sadly we must take your regalia back.
We want to thank you very much for the service that you gave us this past year.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve this wonderful barony and this wonderful baron and baroness.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh. Has it been washed?
This is in surprisingly great shape for having me have it for a year.
Sweetheart, Mama Panic is
Totally fine. I wanted to give you guys each a small token. There's no
I know, it's just me.
way to say how much we appreciate all of you guys.
Looks like kayaking. Thank you so much.
So much. And then if you guys can each take a moment and tell us about what you have planned this afternoon. All right.
What we have planned for this afternoon is our, I guess I can call it now, our traditional tournament. The double-breasted round robin?
Yes.
Is that what we call it? Essentially what we do is it's a series of bowling rings. We line everyone up by precedent. The first person fights everybody else in the line. And then when they're done, they go at the end of the line and the next person goes and goes and goes. So if there's 15 people here, you get 14 fights in a row and then 14 other fights spread out. So it's definitely a grueling tournament, but it is a lot of fun and it's definitely worth your time if you came here to fight in it. And we look forward to having everyone participate. We will have a new champion. We are not doing back-to-back champions, as I understand it.
Sure.
Or maybe I'll negotiate and I'll see if that's wrong. So I'll let you know about that at the tournament. Anything else on that, Your Excellency?
I think that's good.
Thank you very much.
Well, the Bardic competition will be up on this very stage at 1 o'clock. And anybody who wants to be in it, just come to me and I'll put your name down and we'll just, everybody will do a performance and the audience will cheer and whoever gets the loudest cheers probably be the winner. And that's all there is to that.
I don't have big plans for the rapier tourney. I do have an end goal for the rapier tourney. I was going to run it basic, but the last two fighters will choose a card. And on that card, there will be a specific part of the body where that's the only part they could die. So it should be fairly interesting at the end. That's all I got.
Excellent.
Woo!
Thank you.
For our outgoing, rapier, armored, and bardic champions, Vivat!
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 Their Excellencies call forth Anju, the event steward.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I'm the event steward. Welcome to our new site. Hope all of you enjoy it. Woo! So, first things first, bathrooms are behind that pavilion there to your right. There's ladies and gentlemen. There's running water, heat in here. The fighting tournaments will be held outside. There is a barn open on 3 sides with stadium seating out there, so that's where the rapier and the heavy fighting tournaments will be held. Oh, yes, and smoking. If you do need to smoke, please go to the end of the parking lot on this side and smoke by that building. That's everything. Awesome. Oh, I guess also feast. If you are doing feast, please come over and check in with me. And I know there's people on the wait list. I will try to make another announcement as we find out how many spots are open, because feast is filling up fast. Awesome. Thank you.
Their Excellencies call forth Vigdis O'Neil.
I saw that, Your Majesty. I saw that. I saw that. I got.
It's on video.
It's on video. He threw it at you. Actually, it was her, but you know.
You are fairly new in the
Finders keepers.
And you have jumped into the SCA full force. You see a dance, I want to learn that. I want to fight, I want to do this, I want to sew. Anything and everything, and now you've chosen to autocrat one of our upcoming events. So we wanted to recognize you for being so enthusiastic, jumping in and embracing the SCA. Do you have any more from her?
I think I'll make a suit of armor. Oh, it didn't do it quite right. I'll redo it. Again. And again. And again. No, we really appreciate you and all that you've been doing in our barony, and we want to recognize you.
Bronzehelm is blessed with individuals who bring a bounty of traits and skills to our barony that enhance and beautify the dream, whether it's their eagerness, positive attitude that they bring, or the grace and poise in all that they do. They make Bronzehelm a better place. Vigdis O'Neil is one such individual who brightens our dream with the contributions, and it is with great pleasure that we, Baron Till and Baroness Isabeau, recognize Vigdis as the premier recipient of the Bronzehelm B.
Yes!
This award, with the blessings of their majesties, also comes with an award of arms. On this 5th day of January, Anno Societatis 53, the year being 2019 Gregorian, illumination by Penelope Highfield, calligraphy by Sophia Iverson.
Token is in progress by Artisan. She promises to give it to you.
Thank you, and just keep up what you're doing. Thank you.
Three cheers for our premier member of the Bronzehelm B! Vivat!
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 So, I had a sneaky suspicion something like this might happen. So, unbeknownst to her, I talked to Buck. Everybody knows Buck can make some very fine knives. And I had this made for you.
Yes.
You give it here before you pay yourself.
Okay.
You don't know me.
Yes.
And
Wait.
as you do now have an AOA, got your really nice knife, which you might want to keep away from His Majesty. He was eyeing it from here. But their Majesties will also get you your A for having your award of arms later this afternoon.
Thank you.
Okay, we can have that started.
Anytime you want it, you guys just take it.
There's no start.
You're right.
Their Excellencies, call forth Magnus Stonesetter.
How are you?
Doing well.
We've noticed that you do well.
Tell him more about what he does well.
Well,
Nah.
almost everything you do. Your fighting is exceptional, and your artwork, your stuff, and we notice everything, and we want to recognize it.
Appreciate all you do. You made an awesome scroll for his grace last year. Oh, we're talking to him.
Oh.
So we wanted to recognize you for all that you do for the fighting that you do.
Rock can be shaped and honed with skill and effort. Rock is our solid foundation. It holds our history and provides the building material for the future. It is art, shelter, and weapon. The Order of the Rock was created to acknowledge those in Bronzehelm who excel in the arts of martial combat through effort, determination, service, and prowess, protecting and enriching those within our barony. Magnus Stonesetter is one such individual. We, Tilda Lucky, and Isabel Leorostel, Baron and Baroness of Bronzehelm, are honored to induct Magnus Stonesetter as a member of this order for his contribution to armored combat. Deemed this 5th day of January, Anno Societatis 53, the year 2019 by common reckoning. Illumination by Penelope Highfield, calligraphy Sophia Iverstar.
And because none of us are Stonesetters, it's not in stone this time.
I think that tree was growing out of a rock, though. We're good.
Three cheers for our newest member of the Order of the Rock. Vivat!
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 I think we're done.
Thank you.
For this morning. Oh. Their Majesties request they hear about feast. So, call forward our feast steward.
Your Excellencies and Majesties call forth the feast steward.
If we could fire out of the kitchen. They're all crazy busy.
My sauce. Somebody do it.
Tell them about feast.
We were just wondering if you could tell us about feast.
Oh, absolutely.
Please.
So today for feast, we're going to have several different courses. We're going to start off with some cheese and egg tarts, hard-boiled eggs, mushroom and leek soup, a stew, roast pork with some vegetables, and finish off hopefully with some fruit tarts. So I hope that you all enjoy. It should start about 6 o'clock is what I'm aiming for. And if you need anything from the kitchen, please ask from the window. And thank you everyone who's helped. And I will be looking for some people to help peel some fruit and chop some fruit in a little while. So if you would like to volunteer, please let me know. For serving, we'll have you sitting at long tables. We'll have a couple people come up to the window and get platters and bring them back to us when they're emptied. I think that is all. Do you have any questions?
No, we are good, but we would like you to. Oh,
questions?
No questions, but
now you can use those.
Well, yeah. As you see, she's busy, involved, doing the things. Yeah, just I didn't get a chance to read the award recommendation. She did. We're gonna go there. I'm trying to catch up here.
reasons I love him.
I'm a fire. I've been here a few times.
Yet again, we put a call out for award recommendations, and the outpouring was amazing. And there were just some people who really needed some recognition that were doing wonderful things up here in Montana, and we wanted to make sure that those got done. And things like what you were doing, being a feast steward, and taking on these projects and doing these things. And so we felt that you needed to have some recognition as well, as did your members of the populace up here. So please.
The Griffin Crowns, Yuri and Samea, have seen the many good works set forth in their newest barony. At this time, they would encourage continued service and works by bestowing Jasmine with an award of arms.
Woo!
What?
Wrong one.
We're still training it.
No.
Okay, we were interrupted. Wait.
No.
All right. Well, in that case.
I woke up about an hour late, actually. So
you understand.
Right, so, you have the scroll, but you need the other person. Vince is back.
Really? Yeah.
Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine!
No. What?
Don't move.
Lily. This is Lily. Thank you. Welcome to the craziness that is my life.
Okay, sorry about this.
No. Yeah. So, here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. It's okay. No, we're under control.
Taken care of.
They're aware. They heard.
I think we.
They're good.
Yeah. So, we want to tell you, the scroll's not there then, right?
Yeah,
right?
That's the one that got missed.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway, that doesn't matter. We're moving on. This is more part of this crazy town stuff. We really do want to tell you thank you very much for everything you were doing up here. Please continue to do wonderful things, and we are very happy to give you an award of arms. We did not have a belt and dagger to give to you, but I'm sure that we will find one later. Okay?
We will get one.
Look at that. Oh, hold on. There you go. Belt and dagger right here.
So please.
That magically appeared.
With a pouch. I think it's full of money.
It might be.
Best prize ever.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Sure, would you cut that scroll so I don't lose it?
I am focusing and centering. Sorry.
Mindfulness. Breathe. Breathe.
Breathe in.
There you go.
Good. Breathe out crazy.
Just don't breathe crazy on other people.
For the newest award of arms, Viva! 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 Viva!
All right.
Okay.
Now.
Now, let me go this way. Their Majesties call before them Jasmine. So I don't have things back.
No, you're up there.
You're up here, huh?
I stayed here.
Sorry.
It's about you.
No, right.
And you were hanging out with
I
him,
know.
so.
Sorry.
Obviously, we ruined the surprise, but focus and center. You got it?
Yeah.
You good? Sure.
The ADHD is running strong.
Anyway, we wanted to tell you thank you very much for all of the wonderful things that you've been doing up here in your group. You know what? Hey, being a steward and taking these things on, they're first steps towards learning how hard sometimes the things that go on behind the scenes can be. But they really do deserve recognition, and you deserve to be told thank you, which your group has done a wonderful job of letting you know that they love you and care about you. And they really were very adamant that you deserved an award of arms. And like I said, since we spoiled the surprise, please accept this beautiful scroll from us as a thing, and this A. And because, yet again, like I said, got a little off kilter, you'll notice that it is a similar to our A's, meaning, you know, that you were always in Artemisia's heart forever, and it's, you know, for you to just hopefully remember the day and enjoy the journey that you were on. So thank you very much.
For Lady Jasmine, the newest award of arms. Vivat!
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 And look at that. There you go. And here's a dagger.
Thank you.
Just don't stab him.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
maybe. I might, you know what? I might need that a little bit later.
Ooh, she gave him a mom look.
Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Alan, do you have any words this morning?
Of course. Why would we pass up an opportunity to say, Happy birthday, Your Excellency! Thank you. We're very grateful, those of us that have traveled, to had such good conditions along the road. No highwaymen and wonderfully no snow. We're very gratified about that. Anyway, we have no doubt it will be a wonderful day, and look forward to many more birthdays in the future. However, there's still some snow out there, and that just makes you wish for greener times and warmer times. We have some warmer and greener times coming up in June at Uprising. It will be the 12th through the 16th, and we would love to see you all come down. We'll have a very fun time fighting and cooking, and there'll be some quite good classes lined up. So it'll be a good experience for you. So if you can make your way down that way to celebrate the summer, that will be a good thing. And we look forward to meeting with so many friends again and having fun. And we've always enjoyed coming to Bronzehelm. Her Excellency could not come up. She recently visited the big Chirurgeon, and she's healing well. But she couldn't. She sends her regards and wishes you well. So thank you all.
Your Excellency, Sentinels Keep.
Pray heed to the words of their excellencies.
Good morning, everybody. We are so happy to be here for the first anniversary of Bronzehelm, and it's one of my favorite baronies after my own. But I would. Sorry. You're next. You're next. We are looking forward to the fighting. We are looking forward to the barding. We are looking forward to the feasting. So, and I am looking forward to everybody coming up and giving me the hug that I deserve. You all deserve it. I see new faces. Please come up and introduce yourself. I want to know I want to know everybody, and if I've forgotten your name, remind me who you are. So, but everybody, please come get a hug from me. I've missed you all. All y'all. All y'all. So thank you. And let's have a great day.
Your Excellency Arn Hold, do you have any words this morning?
Well, again, it's so good to be back up in the north. It's so good to greet our good cousins. We will be having our annual winter ball. Our theme this year is Wear Your Heraldry. So if you want to show off your colors
and your sigils and your symbols and your everything. Come down and dance with us and party with us. It will be a lovely evening. Another thing that's coming up down in Arn Hold not too long, my dear friend Papillon would speak to a celebration for the kingdom.
Yes, I would like to just invite everyone to come down to Arn Hold the first weekend in March for the 6th anniversary of their glorious reign. There will be fighting, and bardic, and fun, and food, and merriment in Arn Hold. And so please come down and share our hearth and share our joy in celebrating their reign.
It may last exactly as long as it's supposed to. Happy birthday, Your Excellencies. It's so good to see you again.
Thank you, cousin.
She's further than me. No, just kidding.
I'm the mean, but I'm the mean one, remember?
Oh yeah, she is mean. Man, I've been coming up here a long time. I love Montana. Montana always has had a great place in my heart. You have been here and part of it for quite a while. And I've watched you from afar. And I see that you're busy doing a lot of things and helping out all over. And of course we talk about, everybody puts in award recommendations and that. Your name came up quite a bit.
In the position I was in prior to being here, I had the joy of working with you in this group becoming a barony. And you spent an amazing amount of time putting together things that were asked for and possibly requested yet again, or asked to be rewritten and done different ways. And you did it with a smile and joy in your heart and love for your barony, which is in turn, I think, love for the SCA. And those types of things need to be recognized. So we would like to give you this recognition.
Yuri and Samea, mighty Griffin crowns, have noted the ongoing service of many of their subjects throughout their glorious kingdom. At this time, they would focus on the extraordinary service of Ivan of Zemgale. They not only have heard of the service of this good gentle, but have witnessed it firsthand many times. So at this time, they would grant him a golden sun in splendor. From this 5th day of January, Anno Societatis 53, being 2019 in the Common Era, Yuri, Khan, Sumer, Khatun.
Scroll by Varia.
Yep.
I think I've explained that it can be read. Good luck with it, though.
Yeah.
You might have to spin it a little bit.
Barney's got it figured out, but the rest of us are still looking at it.
But no mirror, and it actually, if you look at it like straight on, you can read it. It takes a few minutes, but once you figure it out, it's really wonderful.
That's why we do this.
So just thank you, really, from the bottom of our hearts, and
you
from
make our job so much easier.
yeah, and holding a seneschal position, I understand the work that goes into it, and it's wonderful to watch you not only do the work you've done, but also help teach others and foster them so that they might be successful in the jobs that they have taken on as well. So please continue. Thank you so much.
For his lordship Ivan, newest companion of the Golden Sun and Splendor. Vivat! 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 Their Majesties call before them Valor, Skaldari. Their Majesties do nothing.
We know nothing.
Their Majesties call before them Wilhelm Emmanuel Schleicher.
If anybody's ever been on the rapier field up here, crossing swords with this man, wow. I mean, I haven't had the chance. I've been trying to get into rapier, but I have watched it over the years and watched the skills that you have, and the training that you're willing to train anybody. You're willing to step up and do anything to help rapier fighting in this area. It's just amazing and it's phenomenal to watch, and it makes my heart grow because the fighting communities have to have good support.
He kind of stole my thunder, so. But it's wonderful to watch. And as I am learning rapier, it is amazing to watch rapiers and the amount of work that you put into your fighting order and the amount of training that you do. And when you are willing to share it with others and help to grow the community, it is beautiful to sit and watch a tournament and see all of the different skill levels that come, and to see how amazing the rapier community, how big it has gotten, and how much, and how willing you all are to share with each other. And of course, that comes from the people who are willing to train and to teach. And recognition needs to be awarded for those types of things. So we felt that this was not only necessary, but a little overdue.
Hear now the words of Yuri and Samea, monarchs of all Artemisia. Know you that the deeds of our subject, Wilhelm Emmanuel Schleicher, have been brought to our attention. He has shown such skill on the field and such dedication to the practice and teaching of the art of the rapier that we are minded to admit him to the Defenseurs de la Ordre du Papillon.
Woo! Left.
Done this 5th day, on a society as 53, 5th day of January, being 2019 Gregorian. Scroll by His Excellency Master Gomez.
Left arm, left arm.
Thank you so much for everything you do. Please continue to do the wonderful things that you are in with your community.
For His Lordship, the newest Defender of the Papillon, Vivat!
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 Vivat! Woo!
This scroll is by His Excellency Gomez, and it is inspired by the calligraphy Amira. So, thank you very much.
Their Majesties call before them His Excellency Don Albion.
What?
Did he fall asleep in there? 'Cause that's what I would do. Oh, yeah, put clothes on.
Yep. You don't. There's no need to. Really, not at this moment. We're okay. Would you please?
The Majesties call before them the Masters of Defense.
I got my hammer.
I don't remember that in the manual.
My precious.
That's on page 5. I already know that. It's a keg on a stick.
Several weeks ago, we had the honor of calling you up and asking you a question, and we asked that you would sit vigil and that you would give us your answer today, the end of this day. We hope that it is the correct answer, as I think all crowns do. But we just wanted to formally let everyone know that you are on vigil, where you will be, and please give this man good counsel. So thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you this evening. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, get back to work.
The Majesties would also like it known that today, for those not going to Astrea, because those going to Astrea can see him there, that His Lordship Adi will also be sitting a short vigil today.
The other tent. In the stripe. In the stripey tent.
Yet again, yeah, please provide him with any counsel that you think maybe is needed or warranted, so that he might make the correct decision as well. Yep. All right.
At this time, herein recesses their Majesty's court. You have their Majesty's leave to go about your business for the day.